Hey everyone, we'd love to hear from you. What tool review would you like us to create an in-depth analysis video on? Drop your suggestions in the comments below, and we will get started on making the most requested one. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, as we upload new topic podcasts every day.
All right, you ready to do this? I think we're going to deep dive into forefront AI.
Yeah, let's see.
People want to know, does it actually measure up to the hype?
Right.
And I got to say, glancing at this review, it seems like it might not just, another one of these AI tools promising us, the world.
Right. Exactly.
Forefront AI seems to be about practical stuff, things you can actually use.
Yeah, that focus on practicality, that's huge, especially now when it seems like there's a new AI tool.
Every day.
Yeah, popping up every single day.
Every time I refresh my feed,
I know,
bam, another AI tool.
Another one.
So it is refreshing, I agree, to see a platform that's not trying to be everything to everyone.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
So let's break down what this thing actually does. Forefront AI.
Yeah, let's get into it.
And why it's getting some buzz as maybe one of the best AI writing tools out there.
Oh.
So from what I'm seeing in the review, it looks like it's leveraging, AI to simplify those tedious tasks we all have.
Yeah.
Right. So that it can boost productivity and help you create content, automate workflows, and even make smarter decisions.
Okay, so they're really pushing, the user friendliness, which makes me think they're targeting a wider audience.
Yeah.
Not just
like the techie people.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that intuitive interface they keep mentioning. It could be a game changer for people who are kind of intimidated by AI.
Oh, I agree with that, for sure. 100%. But like anything, there's got to be some trade-offs, right? They're boasting about this versatility, all these customizable workflows and real-time insights. But it also sounds like there's a little bit of a learning curve for some of the more advanced features. So
especially if you're
if you really want to go deep. Yeah, someone who's used to really tweaking things and, really kind of customizing their workflow.
Right.
It might take a minute to kind of get up to speed with some of those things.
Right. And it's worth pointing out that AI accuracy can vary.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not perfect. Right.
Of course.
You're going to need to make sure,
especially with something like this.
Have a human look over it.
I mean, you're never going to want to just trust the AI completely. You always want to have a human in the loop, making sure that
a final check.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And plus, you're going to need good internet.
Oh, right.
To even use this thing.
That's important to note.
Yeah. So if you're
deep in the woods,
out in the wilderness or traveling or something,
yeah,
and you don't have reliable internet, that could be an issue.
That could be a problem.
Yeah.
Good point. So, okay, so it's not this magical,
not a silver bullet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it sounds pretty promising from what you're seeing here.
Yeah. It does sound pretty promising.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Money.
Yeah. How much does this thing cost?
How much is this going to set us back?
Right.
Well, they do have a free plan from what I'm seeing here.
Okay, cool.
Which, that's always good. You can kind of poke around.
Yeah, kick the tires.
Yeah.
See what it's about.
See if it's for you.
Yeah.
Then they have a team plan, which is $99 a month.
Okay.
For up to 5 users.
All right.
And that gives you more collaborative features if you're working with people.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Right.
If you've got a small team, you're working on a project together, you need to be able to share things and collaborate.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you're a big, huge company,
they
have an enterprise plan, but that's custom pricing. So you got to call them up.
So that's probably for the big.
Yeah, if you got a whole,
Yeah, huge corporations, enterprise level.
Yeah.
Got it.
And that's if you want the crazy security and,
all the bells and whistles.
All the bells and whistles, dedicated support, the whole 9 yards.
So basically, they have options for everyone.
It seems like
from individuals all the way up to, massive company.
Yeah, like a choose your own adventure almost.
I like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let's get into the really interesting stuff.
Right.
The features. What does this thing actually do?
Yeah, what's under the hood.
Right.
So they list, workflow automation, integrations, real-time assistance, scalable plans, robust security.
So pretty standard stuff for an AI platform.
Pretty standard, right?
Yeah, you'd kind of expect that at this point.
But what really stood out to me, and this is where I think it gets interesting,
is the features that they label as, like, their best.
Okay, like their top tier, the standouts.
The standouts, yeah.
Okay.
Like, this is what sets them apart.
Got it.
So first up,
yeah,
customizable AI assistants.
Okay, interesting.
It's not like, one size fits all.
Right.
You can train these assistants for specific tasks.
Oh, wow.
Like, I could have one for writing,
okay,
one for coding, one for research.
So they're like specialized.
They learn your style.
Wow.
Your preferences.
Okay. Like little AI specialists.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's wild.
Right.
But are you ready for this?
What?
AI-generated mind maps.
Whoa.
I was, like, blown away by this.
What is that?
So, like, imagine this, right?
Okay.
You're brainstorming for a project.
Mm-hmm.
You just feed all your ideas into Forefront AI.
Okay.
And it spits out this, like, visual map of all your thoughts.
Oh, wow.
Organized in this, like, structured way.
So it's like helping you declutter your brain and make sense of everything.
Especially during, like, those intense brainstorming sessions when
you have ideas flying everywhere.
Yeah, when there's, like, a million.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's not just for brainstorming, though, right?
Right.
Like, imagine writing a novel.
Okay.
You could put in, like, all your plot points and characters and themes, and Forefront AI could, like, make a mind map.
Oh, wow.
And show you, like, connections you didn't even realize.
Right.
Or, like, plot holes you might have missed.
It's like having an AI story editor.
Exactly.
That's wild.
It's a cool tool for anyone who needs to organize, like, complicated information, especially visual thinkers. I think this would be really helpful for.
Totally.
But okay, let's move on to this web integration thing.
Yeah.
Because the review made this sound almost too good to be true.
Right.
They're saying that these AI assistants, they work across the web.
Like, not just in Forefront AI.
Yeah, like, it's not limited to their platform.
So I could be, let's say I'm researching a competitor online.
Yeah.
And my Forefront AI assistant would be, like, right there with me.
That's what they're saying.
Pulling up, like, relevant data insights in real time.
Like, imagine it as, like, a super-powered research assistant that's, like, whispering in your ear as you're browsing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to be switching between, like, tabs and tools and all that.
That would change things.
It could? Yeah.
Wow.
That's next-level productivity.
So, okay, how about the chat interface?
Okay.
Is it easy to use?
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes these AI platforms, it's like you need a computer science degree to use them.
Yeah, and this is where Forefront AI seems to really be doing something different.
Okay.
The review was raving about how intuitive the design is.
Yep.
You can talk to the AI models through, like, a simple chat. Just think of it like you're texting a colleague.
Yeah.
But this colleague has, like, this massive database of knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
And they can generate, different creative text formats, like poems, codes, scripts, musical pieces, emails, letters, like anything you can think of.
So I don't need to, like, learn a bunch of commands or, like, how to code or anything.
Nope.
I can just talk to it like a normal person.
Yeah, just natural conversation.
I like that. That makes AI seem a lot less intimidating.
Right.
Especially for people who aren't, like, super techie.
Exactly. It seems like they're really trying to make AI accessible to everyone.
I like that.
And, speaking of accessibility.
Yeah.
They've got that free plan so you can try it out before you...
Oh, right, yeah.
Before you commit to anything.
That's always good.
But what about the people who need, like, more features?
Yeah.
Or they want to work with a team?
Yeah.
That's where the team and enterprise plans come in. So that team plan, it's $99 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems like it's geared toward, like,